Yo, what's going on, guys? Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Today we have a game in the Kent Cup against Bickley. No previous history with them, so it will be our first encounter and our first time to see what they're really about. And if I'm not mistaken, it's also our first time playing in this competition. The game against Dons was a hard defeat to take, but last week's man of the match, in my opinion, was Will. I feel like he had a very solid game. There was a few people that had quite a few solid games as well, but Will was the standout for me. Dominant in the air, made some good challenges as well. And unfortunately, he was on the losing side last week. But overall, I think that's my man of the match. Today, we're lining up like this. We have Real One in goal, Sam Bickley at right back, Harry at centre back. Next to him is going to be Will. Over on the left is going to be Tolu. Leaving us with a midfield three of Adem, Marcel, and Joseph. Out wide on the right is going to be Sam Bailey. Over on the left is going to be Eri. And starting up top is going to be Benny. On the bench, you have Reggie, George, Myro, and myself.
Morning, boys!
Morning!
How are we feeling today?
Good, man.
I can't lie, it's a lovely day for it. This pitch looks beautiful from what I've seen so far, and this team is f***ing strong today. I think it's probably one of our strongest teams we've had in a very long time. But that still means we follow the same game plan, and we still make sure the ball is moving at our tempo. I don't know what they're like, but I know they're going to try to get into you. That's all I know. They're head cases. But the bare minimum for us is hard work. And I don't want to, obviously we lost last week, but the work ethic from every one of you was here. Can we match that, please? Honestly, can we match that? And can we be more clinical in front of goal? Because that's where a game like last week, the games that where we won, where we scraped it, that's where the difference is. That's where we go from here to the elites. And our level is an elite level.
Boys, I know like we're trying to get past last week and whatever, but I want us to think about the things that we didn't do last week. Because we did a lot of things right, there's a lot of things that we didn't do. One of them, for me, personally, it was moving the ball across. That's the one thing that I could say maybe they did more than we did, is move the ball a bit quicker. Exactly what we do in the warm-up is exactly what we should take out there. So it's just about finding the next man in space, and if someone calls it for you, try and listen to it. I mean, I know it's hard, you've got a million things going on the pitch, but try and zone in. But we want to get that behind us, and it's not about how many times you fall, it's about getting up, keep going. We have to improve, and we have to show it on games like this.
It is a very sunny, frosty morning. What a day for a game of football. You know the surface is going to be splodgy as it's rained the day before. You get up at 8 o'clock and you're ready for a 9:30 meet. Bottom line, it's a decent day for football. As we kick off, Bickley in the white and blue and UTR in the red and black typically. Will's got the ball at the back, takes it out and plays a nice pass with his left foot there. That's the thing I like about Will. He takes care with the finer details, very consistent on both feet. Eri skips past the 4, trying to see what he's about early doors. 5 goes sliding in to help his teammate out and does a very good job of it. But 4's almost lost it there. Eri's still applying some pressure. Can he win something for us? He gets us a throw in. With that throw-in, it's going to be Tolu on it, launching it into the box. It's bounced and the 6 will head it safely and calmly back to the keeper. 7 picks up the ball for Bickley. Nice feet to get away from the 2 UTR shirts there. Plays it into the 19. That's a strong challenge from Tolu. And I think that's going to be the 11 on the far side set away up against Sam Bickley. Can he keep him at bay? He does so, wins the first ball, but it's going to go back to the winger. Comes back across, and I think Ruan's made a good save down to his left. That was flashed right across goal. They're claiming for a corner, and the referee has awarded a goal kick instead. They definitely look fired up for this though, but they've lost possession in midfield. Marcel picks it up and escapes from the 12, plays it out wide to Sam Bailey on this right hand side. He's got Benny inside, Joseph there as well, goes for a shot, and it's not far from the goal, but it's not troubling the goalkeeper either. It is a Bickley free kick. 4 takes it, tries to switch the play. It's not a bad ball, it's flicked on and kept alive by another man on the far side. 17 goes for an audacious attempt, but that's all it is. Sam with the ball just around the halfway line, plays it into a Dem. He's going to set it first time back to Will. Will assessing his options. He's got Tolu out to the left, decides to play through the lines to Adem. It's a lovely pass as well. He tries to find Benny, but it's read there by the Bickley man in defense. Ball comes across the field into Joseph, plays it to Adem. He tries to return the play there, and we have lost possession. It's the 19, tries the snapshot, and it's wide of the target. Harry given a lot of room to try and pick a pass, and he's going to do exactly that. Over the head of the 4, Eri's touch was good, but just a bit behind him. Ford as well to win it. Number 6 plays a ball out wide for the winger to chase. Sam Obaseki's got a bit of work on his hands. This time he goes to try and make the challenge. It's been skipped over, but the referee's pulled it back for a free kick nonetheless. Bickley free kick then, into the box, straight into Rilwan's hands. Can he set someone away? It's a good throw, this looks like, and it's Adem in the race up against the number 4. A back Adem, number 4's gone across with a bit too much speed, and he can't stay in front of Adem. This time he's got the 12 in front, sets it back to Joseph, and he had time maybe for a touch there. He's going to be disappointed with that effort. But lovely work from Rilwan and Adem, and Joseph unfortunately could not apply the finish. It was a nice little counter-attack though, as Bickley have it with the 17. I think that's the 19, flicks it around the corner. Again, the winger who's been lively has the 17 there. He tries to fake and take a shot, but it's a wild attempt. Adem going to leave this one to Eri. Eri looking to find a way out of trouble. That's a fantastic reverse ball to Joseph there. Skips away from one man, tries to play it through to Sam, but by that time it was too late. A long ball up the pitch from Bickley. Harry gets to it first. Bit of a loose touch. 19 able to escape from him there. Harry tries to bring him down, fails in doing so. 19 skips past Sam Obaseki, and the referee pulls it back for a foul. And he's going to put Sam's name in the book there. I think if anything in this occasion, it's Harry that should probably get the card there for a bit of a cynical foul, but you know, the referee sees otherwise. They've played that free kick to the back post. They've won the first ball. Harry wins the second. It's going to drop down here to Eri wearing the number 22 shirt. Able to do a nice turn away from the Bickley man, and he's got a Dem in front of him. Plays it out wide to Sam Bailey. We've got Joseph and Dem. Benny in front as well. We've got Eri making his way into the box. He cuts it back into the box, and Benny's not able to get there. Joseph comes in, and yeah, the shots so far this game haven't been the greatest. Bouncing back. Harry does well to adjust and deal with it. Adem sets it back here to Tolu. Tolu trying to drive us forward. There's a challenge and a fair challenge there. Second one maybe not so, but he's found Eri. Eri finds Joseph. Joseph twinkle toes away from a couple of Bickley shirts. Tries to set Eri away. Ball covers nicely. Eri's played this one into Benny. What can he see? Pass out wide here to Joseph. It's a lovely ball. Joseph tries to use his thigh to control it into Sam's path. Tries to get back into Benny. Challenge from the 5, and he's not compromising on that one at all. Plays moved on. Sam on the right tries to spot a pass in behind to Benny. Benny going for it, and I think he might have been called offside anyway, but the keeper won that race. Eri on the left tries to play a pass through to Benny. It's cut out by the 4. That's a fantastic pass to switch the play there. 11 brings it down up against Sam. Sam makes a challenge. I think he's knocked it off the 11, and it will go behind for a goal kick. Tolu plays it into Marcel. That's a nice turn from Marcel to get away from the 17. He's got Eri to his left. Eri has a Dem in the middle. Marcel, another option yet again, but he decides to cut in field and switch the play. That's nice. Ball out here to Sam Obaseki. Got Joseph with him, got Sam to his right, and that's other Sam, that is. He picks up the ball. Got a Dem in field. Got Benny there as well. Tries to find Benny. It's not come off. Comes back here to Joseph. Joseph with the 12 in front. Jimmy's away from him. Joseph lets one fly, and it's wide of the right post. Free kick for Bickley. Standing over it is the 17, and it's over the bar. They've knocked one in behind for the winger to chase, and oh my goodness, Harry, I'm not going to lie to you. I know you gave away the penalty last week, and that was dubious, to be fair, but that one, I'm not going to lie, Bickley, if that was me, I'm protesting way more. That is a penalty. But such is the way in Sunday League, some of those calls just don't get given. Some of them do get given, as this time they've won the ball back and kept it with the aid of a hand from the 19. He's played a ball here to the winger who's won that race against Harry. He's also going to keep it in play, maybe just about. Sets it back here to the 7, and that is 1-0. They could have had a penalty moments before. The decision this time goes in their favour in terms of the handball. The referee said that maybe it was his leg or something. I don't know what the ref said, but they're able to go on the counter there. Good pace shown by the winger. Cuts it back into the box. The 7's there. Pretty much a simple finish for him. And UTR go 1-0 down. Not the position we want to be in. So we've got a bit of work to do in this Kent Cup matchup. It's Sam into Benny. Lovely turn from Benny. He's held back, pulled back, fouled, tripped up, and he's not happy. Referee has awarded the free kick though. Sam steps up left foot, looking for that top right corner. Keeper does well to put it behind for a corner. And that is our first shot on target. So out 5 shots, we only had 1 on target. They've had 6 shots, 2 on target. And we need to do better. Marcel finds Sam, who's been lively. He's bringing us more and more into the game. It's a lovely pass in behind for Adem. Adem 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, finds the net. Unlike his penalty. Sorry, Adem, I had to do that. But somehow it's been pulled back. The Lino has seen something that we've not seen really. And he says that Adem's offside. I think maybe because he was in the middle. But literally, I'm pretty sure the guy on the right-hand side of your screen has played Adem on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's the right decision. Not long till half time. Joseph on the ball, up against the number 12, trying to find some wiggle room. Cuts it back here to Adem. Adem, can he drive into the box? Very, very good dribbler. Keeps it close to his feet, and the goalkeeper has sort of fumbled that one, but no UTR shirt in sight to capitalise. Marcel plays it into Joseph, takes it on the back foot, tries to squeeze one through there for Benny, who's tried to bend his run and find a way through to goal. It's been pulled back. The Lino's flagged offside yet again, and he's adamant that's a definite offside. But we're going to take another look at this. This is the beauty of having the cameras. You can get second looks and stuff. And I think it's the guy on the far side again, playing people on. Maybe even the guy in the middle, as Benny there tried to get away through to goal. But again, the flag went up. It's a throw-in from the 4 into the 19. He's able to receive it in far too much space. That's poor from UTR. We've not picked up our men cleverly there at all. And it's a ball from the 19 in behind. And who's that? I think that's the number. Is that the number 10 or so? Who's found the net? That's a fantastic pass though. Credit where credit is due. That ball is if someone played that in the Prem or one of the best leagues in the world, you would definitely be like, what a pass. The weight of it, everything perfect. Catches Sam Obasek out. And the finish is very good as well. Places it past Rilwan. And that is 2-0 to Bickley. This is not a good position to be in. Marth is fuming. On the side, we're trying to figure out what to do next, what step to go to get us back into this game. Meanwhile, the ball comes here on the edge of the box to Marcel. Deflected shot, keeper down to his right. Makes a save, and yet again, no UTR shirts in sight. That is going to conclude the first half though. 2-0 down in this Kent Cup. First time in the competition. And it's not a very, very good debut. Number 1, Macca. Nothing better than a Monday while my son is at school. Watch UTR. Let's go. He knows what's up. Then we got Warren says, let's go under the radar FC. Can't wait to see how the rest of the season goes. Also, Manny official. Much love to the family from Ireland. Hey, big up. Much love to you as well. Thank you very much.
Boys, honestly, that was horrific. That was so bad, I'm fuming. We're taking 101 touches in the middle of the park. Move the ball. They're slow, and we're letting them into the game. Sam, I'm gonna say it. We're touch tight to that winger. All he's doing is knocking and running. Where's our football IQ today? I didn't want to lose my head, but this is
From me, I'm looking from the side, and I feel like when we're picking up the ball in good areas and stuff, it's either we're over dribbling or something, or there's not enough options. I don't know what you're seeing, because there's been a few times you picked up, and I feel like when you're looking, I'm seeing through your eyes, and I'm seeing a flat line just looking at me. Not any real movement to ask them any questions. So they're just coming out, boom. I feel like when it goes into, where's Benny? When it's going into you, they're doing the same thing they did last week, just stepping in front of you and getting there. You have to get to the ball first. There's always someone behind you, you know that. When we're in that area, we're not causing them enough problems. They've come and just played one reverse ball. I didn't even know they were good enough to play a reverse ball. But we're 2-0 down now. Now we have to lift it. Now we have to have characters come up and show something. We're making it easy for them right now. We're not asking them any questions, really. We're being reduced to free kicks and shots from 35 yards. That's not our game. We're a lot better than that.
We're going into the second half. Bickley get the game underway, and here we go. We've got a lot of work to do. They're going to try and start this half on the front foot. It's a ball in behind there, searching for the 11, cut out by Sam Obaseki. Bit of a loose pass from Marcel. Bickley looking to switch the play with the 20. It's a nice ball out wide to the 17. Brings it down nicely up against Tolu. Drops a step over, ball into the box. Will's there. And played into Joseph's feet. Does well to take the ball away from the defender. Got Eri in front of him. Eri takes it very nicely in his stride. Left-footed shot into the side netting. And it's a little bit better. They've got it over on that far side. It's a loose pass though, back to the goalkeeper. Benny reacts quickest. He's got options in the box. He's got Joseph there. Can he let a shot fly? It's a challenge in from the 5. The referee points straight to the spot, no hesitation. And this could be the chance for UTR to get back into the game. They're arguing it till they're blue in the face. But the referee's hearing none of it. What do you guys think? It's a little bit similar to Harry's one, but I think he gets the man totally first. And then the ball. Sam stepping up with a chance to get us back into the game from the penalty spot. What was the goalkeeper doing? Why was he turning the other way? I've never seen that before. Sam has to step up again for some reason. And he places it, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. We are now back into the game. Plenty of time to go as well. 2 goals in his last 3 games for Sam. Can we build on it? We need to get back into this game properly. It's played into Benny. Marcel making an overlapping run. He's got Sam Bailey to his left. Looks to set Sam. Sam fakes the shoot. Cuts back. 20 almost loses his ankle there. Sam's shot isn't far off at all. Tolu tried to claim a corner, but I don't think it was ever that. Here he is with it again. Finding his feet, warming up in this game. Plays it into Joseph. Joseph sets it back. Nice 1-2. Good strike, but straight down the center of the goal. It's a bouncing ball here. 11 up against Sam. Obaseki needs to be careful. He's already on a yellow card. Not able to stop him in his tracks. Harry does so, but with a foul. The referee pulls it back. Sam Obaseki adamant that the player was holding him, but the referee makes no hesitation in giving him a second yellow, and now UTR are down to 10 men. Also, Harry getting a yellow card for his challenge in that move. And yeah, Sam was adamant that he was being held, but looking back at the footage, it looks like he got a hold of his arm. Even though it wasn't for a long period, Sam, it's enough to convince the referee that that is worthy of a second booking. So UTR now down to 10 men. And it's not the situation we want to be in at all. We still have to keep fighting. It's a ball into Benny. Benny sees a Dem over on the left-hand side. The Dem sets it back to Sam, rolls it straight down to the keeper's right. We found Benny once more. Got 2 Bickley shirts around him. Turns away nicely. He's got Sam with him. Sam looks to play in behind to Benny. Benny surely now can do something. He's gone to play it across goal, but also tamely. And we've missed a big chance there. That's going to be pretty much his last action as well. We're going to bring on Myro. We're going to bring on Reggie in place of Eri and George in place of a Dem. We've had to just shuffle things around. It's not really looking good shape-wise as well, but we're going to have to deal with it. Bickley on the ball with the 19. Left-footed, shimmying through. Draws a foul from George there. He's going to step up to take it as well with that left foot, and it's wide. George on this near side stops and starts with the ball. Looking in field to Joseph, fakes and goes to the right to Marcel. Marcel gets absolutely cleaned out there by the 6. He's not happy with that. Sam plays on through to Myro. Myro looked offside there, and the linesman probably is right for once this game. And yeah, Myro, despite putting it into the back of the net, play's been pulled back anyway. I think he'll be given us the offside and the yellow card to the number 6. But look at this challenge. George sets it out to Marcel, and that's 6. The 4 wasn't nice either. Into Sam's feet. Sam cuts back now. He's got Joseph making a run. Sam goes for the right-footed one, and again another shot off target for UTR. Good to see that we're at least fighting though. Sam down this right-hand side, cutting inside. He's been pulled back by that player there, and that's a foul for sure. He's on that free kick, clips it into the box. Keeper's first to the ball, and Bickley can clear it. Less than 10 minutes to be played, still down to 10 men, and we're running out of time. Sam's shot there strikes the hand of the number 6, but I think it'll be very, very harsh to give that. He's definitely just sort of slipped there, and there's not too much he can do. I think it's just rebounded off the 11 and gone into his hands. So yeah, we've got a corner. Myro plays it into the center of the box, and jumping highest is Joseph there. He's made it 2-2. I said we were running out of time, but just in the nick of time, Joseph there. I don't know what the celebration is. It's giving me South Africa vibes from the World Cup. But Joseph there, that's a leap and a half as well. He gets up properly there, springs in his boots. And Myro, good delivery into an area where it's difficult to deal with as well. Keeper didn't claim it, so that's 2-2. A UTR free kick to be taken by Sam. Into the box, and Tolu's there. It's a free header. Doesn't direct it on target though. Bickley back into our half. Remember, they've got the extra man advantage. 19 gets the fake shot wrong, and George wins the free kick. Joseph here trying to size up his man. He's got the 20 in front of him, goes for the 1-2 of Myro, gives it back to Myro. This is good play between those two. Can we get a shot at the end of it though? Joseph wriggles his way into the box, left-footed shot, and it's a bit central. The goalkeeper's made a good save, comes back here to Sam, and it's wide of the target. So close in the dying embers of the game. Something's been said to the referee by Joseph, not sure what, but it's going to earn him a sin bin. So instead of being down to 10 men, we've now gone to 9. This is an awful position to be in. That's not the greatest thing for us to have right now. 9 men, the referee blows his whistle, and we'll be going into extra time with 9 men.
Extra time. First thing first, well done to get back into the game. That second half was much better. But now, it's about having some calm, having some composure, and being able to kill now. For this next 30 minutes, it's all about us. Every single thing has to be about how we are doing it. It has to be now. Because we're 2 men down, yeah? And we know this is our game to lose right now. How many chances have we had in the last 10 minutes? Yeah? So now, again, I'll say it one more time. Have some calm, have some composure, and let's move the ball smart.
Guys, I think now is this point, like, at a basic level that we've all been playing at, we should all know, like, and be able to identify what's going on around us. Sam has been toasting that right-hand side. Release Sam up against these guys, they're knackered. This is extra time. This is their worst nightmare. Release Myro. All these 1-2s that we started to do outside the box, that's the stuff we should have been doing in the first half. But now we're doing it, they can't keep up with us. They did one reverse and they thought they were World Cup standard. No. We are so much better than what we've shown, but to be able to battle and get back into the game, regardless of the circumstances, I can only say that well done. But now, last 30, let's kill it.
Into extra time, who's going to find that extra gear? You'd guess it'd be the team of extra men, as the 19 does well and wins a free kick. Standing over the free kick is the number 4, drives it straight into the wall, comes back here to the 19, and he scoops it high and into the trees. Joseph already asking the question of the time, but it's not been that long, my friend. We've still got a little while yet till you're back on the pitch. It's been a little bit quiet lately in the game, but the 11 drops a couple step overs, gets away from Marcel, looks to get one into the box. It's into Rilwan's hands. Number 19, been a bit of a handful in that midfield. He's very silky with it, twists and turns nicely, wriggles his way into the box there, and he loses his bearing. Bickley corner, 17 to take it, I think. Jumping highest is the 6, and it's wide. Moments later, and they have another corner, in swinging left-footed, and it comes off of Marcel and into the back of the net. UTR are back and down a goal again. Oh my goodness, you thought after the fight back that we'd have found our footing. But obviously now, being down to 9 men, we're in a harder position. And unfortunately, after having a great game, Marcel has scored an own goal. That can really happen to anyone. And unfortunately for him, after having quite a solid game so far, he is the culprit in this situation. It's a ball from him to the back post though. Reggie's missed it. Comes here to Harry. Harry across the box into Reggie, and it's found its way into the back of the net. The referee awards the goal. That's 3-3. The linesman must have his flag up because the UTR players are disputing something. And I think the linesman has called for offside again. It's not the first time we'll have a goal disallowed. The Dems won in the first half of the game. Marcel's ball there. Reggie is onside. I think the 4's played him on as well. Reggie's not touched the ball, comes here to Harry. He's got Reggie in the middle who looks like he's behind Harry there. Across the box, Reggie slips, it finds its way into the back of the net. And it looks like a perfectly normal goal to me. The referee even awarded it. And then the lino has said that he's offside, so it is what it is. The goal has been chalked off. And it's a long ball up the pitch. George jumping and he's falling awkwardly there. That doesn't look like a nice one. Onto the ground, and yeah, he's gonna have a sore back after that. Eventually he makes his way back to his feet anyway, and he's a fighter, so he'll continue on. Here is George on the ball, skips away from one Bickley shirt. He's got Reggie there, tries to play him in. I think Reggie might be offside on that occasion. I think that might actually be the right decision. We were in a situation where our formation, everything had to change. I've come onto the pitch for the last 15 pretty much, and hopefully we can do something with it. It's going to be half time in extra time. We've now got 10 men again. Obviously, Joseph's back on the pitch. He came on just after they scored their 3rd goal. And we have to try and fight to the end. Into the second half of extra time. 4 there trying to win the ball. I'm into a little sort of tussle there. Joseph's able to help me out. There's bodies everywhere. He's played it out wide here to Sam. Sam driving into the box. We've got Joseph and Myro there. Sam's shot's blocked. Tries to go again, and we're calling for it there. It's deflected and behind for a corner. On that corner then is Myro. Low ball into the box, comes to me. It's hit off of me and it goes there to Tolu, who's able to tap it in basically on the line. Yes, you stole my goal, you snake. No, it doesn't matter who scores them. It's 3-3. And despite being down a man, we found another way back into the game. We just keep finding that little extra gear to keep going. It's there, it's come off of me. I don't know if the goalkeeper's stopping that from going out totally. Tolu thinks so, but yeah. It is game on once more. Can Bickley find another goal in this game? They've done it a few times already. It's here into the number 11, trying to drive up the pitch, going for the 1-2. He's done nicely there with the 19. They've been linking up all game. Can he get away from Marcel this time? Shimmying, gets away from him nicely as well. Cuts it back into the box, but George is well positioned. Bickley in our half. Marcel does well. Good strong play on the ball. He's trying to make up for that own goal. It's a beautiful ball, and if he can get an assist there, that'll definitely make up for it because it'll give UTR the lead. It's Sam Bailey in the box. Shifts away from one. Sam looking for a pass maybe across the goal, and just no one's there to pick up on it. I think that's something we're very guilty of at times in the box. We all sort of just run towards the goal rather than someone staying back for a cutback. Tolu's effort goes wide. Joseph plays it around the corner. Sam Bailey picks up, driving towards the box. Stopped in his tracks for a moment though. Marcel finds himself in the box off of Sam's pass. Good save from the goalkeeper, and he's even done enough to flick it behind for a corner. Myro already created a few chances from corners. Into Tolu's head there, headed it off the Bickley player and into the keeper's arms. Bickley corner, very late in this game. It's looking like it could head to penalties. Joseph deals with it. Joseph's got it, plays it into my feet. I'm able to shield it just about from the 12th. My pass back to Joseph is blocked. I've got plenty of Bickley shirts in front of me, and I find a way into the box. There's a ball for Marcel at the back post, but it's not even stayed on the pitch. Another substitution, the beauty of roll on, roll off. Marcel's done his bit for us and them. Reggie makes his way back onto the pitch. Bickley corner, in swinging. It's going to be Harry getting a toe to it there. Going to come back on the edge, 19. It's going to recycle it. It's out here to the 17. Can he get a ball into the box? It's not a bad ball. It's a dangerous one. Rowan's dropped it for a moment. 11's in there. It's hit his hand for something, and the referee's blown for a UTR free kick. That's taken quickly by Harry to myself. Assessing options. I'm hearing the call for a switch of the play. I'm going to oblige and do that. Reggie brings it down nicely. He's got a bit of work to do. He's up against the 4. Can he take him on? He's absolutely left him on skates. And Reggie driving forward powerfully into the box. Reggie, bearing down on goal, and he's put it into the bottom corner. UTR take the lead very late into extra time. This is in the last moments of the game. And we've made it 4-3. Reggie, that is a fantastic solo goal. What a goal. Reggie, been subbed on, been subbed off, subbed back on again. And in the second half of extra time, his goal could prove to be decisive. Leaves the number 4 on skates. He's had a good game, the number 4 as well. It's unfortunate. But you have to concentrate for all minutes of the game. And Reggie has been able to get us that winning goal, it seems. Bickley then, do they have anything left? They're going to have to throw the kitchen sink and everything at us right now. We're going to sort of sit back and hopefully soak things up. The 20's lost the ball. It's been pickpocketed by Joseph and Myro. They're going, steaming forward towards goal. Joseph gets the pass through. Myro's onside surely this time, and he sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. It's 5-3. The 10 men of UTR have fought through it, and the comeback is unreal. We had 9 men at a stage as well. We held it down. And in this Kent Cup matchup, it looks like we're going to come out victorious. And it's nice from Joseph and Myro. Very well worked together to get us that extra bit of breathing room and surely win us the game. Myro shapes up, sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and that is 5-3. And yeah, lovely goal. So despite having a few goals disallowed, having a red card, a sin bin, we've come out on the right side of the result. And at times I thought that it wasn't going to go our way, but for once we've actually showed a good fighting spirit. It'd have been a lot better if we had more of that last week. We might actually be through to the next round of the Nationals. But like I said, you have to move on from things, and we're going to do exactly that. On to the next round of the Kent Cup. And yeah, we're going to enjoy this one.
Boys, honestly, yeah, from me, thank you all. You lot left everything on that pitch. 120 minutes after a lot of you lot played 90 yesterday is a flipping shift. So everyone, give yourself a... Secondly, the character that we asked for from the second half showed. Think about it, in what, 75 minutes we scored 5 goals. You can all be proud of yourselves, and I'll pay your subs today.
That is it for this week's episode of Sunday League. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to keep sending in your love to the Under the Radar socials, and hopefully you will get into the support of the week. And yeah, also the draw for that is going to be happening soon. We're almost at the end of the month, so you probably have only this episode really to get into that draw. So make sure you're sending in your stuff to the Under the Radar socials. Also, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, subscribe to UTR channel, and yeah, just keep in the loop, guys. There will be more coming soon. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you soon. Peace.